of dice. Yeah, let's see. Give it a second for the platforms to all connect here. And then we'll get going on trying to paint these dice. Oh, yeah, should be a good evening. Yeah, the color choice is cerulean blue on these. So we'll see if we can mix up that with the colors I have. We'll try to make it a metallic cerulean blue. But yeah, it's going to be some fun. So let's see. Let's see what we can do. So it looks like Twitch is running good. Let's see about the other platforms. Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on these things for a second. See how everything is looking. Yeah, I want to make sure things are going good. It looks like I am live on YouTube as well. And then let's double check Facebook as well while we're at it. Let's see. Howdy, howdy, Miss K. How are you doing? We're just double checking how the live stream is doing. I can actually see Twitch chat and YouTube chat, it looks like. Now that I'm doing things from my computer. Hey, yep, I can read them. Yep, I'm doing okay. How about yourself? I'm doing pretty good myself. Oh, looks like YouTube or Facebook's got closed captions for me. That's nice. Yeah, I had a good day at work today. I got the majority of what I wanted to do done. There's a few things I did not get around to, but that's all right. Let's see. Oh, I need to go on my platform. What's Dinkle say about the message last night? He didn't say anything. I'm guessing he wasn't too worried about it, or got busy this morning and just never responded. Sometimes he pops into the chat. Oh, hi Sky, how are you doing? My day was good. But yeah, just trying to get things figured out here. I'm just about to share my own live on my other account on TikTok. That way I can show that. That's okay. Well, yeah. He probably was a little upset at me for sending him a message late at night, but oh well. His fault for having a job that requires him to work in the mornings or something, you know? Something like that. Yeah, let's see. Do I have another way I want to share it? Nope, I think that should be good. I think that will cover the sharing and live streaming. I should be able to watch and manage the chats from my main phone, as well as read everything separated from the TikTok side. So yeah, I got TikTok on my old phone, and I have everywhere else on my computer, so this is kind of a weird setup for me to be making the dice and also be looking back and forth from a phone to laptop. So hopefully I don't miss too much, but hope you are all having a wonderful evening. We got to ink these, and yeah, I'm going to ink them the same color. So this set here was a commission set from a family member that commissioned them, and they commissioned for cerulean blue, and I thought these white and pink dice would also look good with some blue, the cerulean blue. Give some good contrast, get close to red, white, and blue, go America, and then yeah, so kill 2 sets of dice with 1 inking. Is that how the saying goes? I don't know. So yeah, we'll set those to the side here, and we'll get ready to start inking. And then later we may do a little bit of sanding on some of these red and blue glow-in-the-dark dice, which something I can show you guys that I was working on today, based off of my videos and stuff that I've been doing. I threw a bunch of the dice that I've been meaning to sand through my rock tumbler to get them kind of initially sanded and stuff, and some of them turned out awesome. Thank you for the likes, I appreciate it. Some of the dice turned out awesome, they worked really well, but I have a handful of other dice that have just a few faces that need to be sanded before I'll throw them back through the rock tumbler, and then we can move them into the vibratory tumbler. And I think that is just one way that I can make my life a lot easier and produce more dice. Not that I really need to be producing a lot more dice, but it's a fun experiment for myself to be doing. And so, yeah, tons of fun there. And yeah, feel free to ask me any questions about dice making, or, well, really about anything. I am a prototype machinist. I am happy to help people answer questions about products and different things they would like made, and if there's a product that you would like to make, I can help you with that. I'd love to help you with that. That's kind of my bread and butter. I'm hoping at some point that I can prioritize my business to that, but for now we will do a lot of the fun hobby stuff because I'm a nerd, and I hope I can make other people happy through making nerd stuff, you know? So, let's see. I'm going to grab myself a drink really quick. And then after I get myself a drink, I will probably get sanding on the dice, you know? Let's see. Let's grab that drink. I'm thinking just a diet soda. A zero sugar Shasta. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be drinking. Not sponsored, just what's going to help me from having my mouth going dry from talking and spitting a lot of nonsense with you guys. Who knows? It might not be nonsense. It might just be the ramblings of a madman, which can be nonsense, but it might be truths. Either way, that's up for you to decide. So, let's see about inking these. We're going to need to first mix up the color. So, let's get started with that. So I'm thinking we probably will have to I'll put a little bit of a few different blues in there, and I may have to drop in some white as well. So I am haven't used these metallic blues that much, but we'll give them a go. You know, that to me, this peacock blue doesn't look too far off from cerulean blue already to me. It looks a little bit different in the camera. Let's see, show that to you guys. It's I don't think it's going to be too much work. Yeah. I think I'll maybe just have to drop a little bit of like teal into it. Oh, thank you, Rog, for sharing the live and the likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hope you are having a wonderful evening. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's see. I think just a smidge of the teal with the peacock blue will get me there for that cerulean blue. I may also put a drop of white in there after we get that mixed up and take a look to see about getting it the right color shade. So let's get started here. Do mostly the peacock blue, and then we'll get going into the teal. Just a drop of that, and we'll give this a little mix here, and then we'll see about the color and see what else I may or may not want to do to it to get it right there for our color choice. Yeah. How's everyone doing? Anyone do anything fun today? I worked on some prototyping and stuff. I also, before I started the stream, had to fix my 3D printer. It thing had a clog, but I got a clog removing tool and given a test. So at some point I'm probably go take a look at my 3D printer. Oh hey, actually what I can do, rather than standing up and being a healthy individual and standing up and walking over, I can probably just use the fancy app on my phone to look at the camera. Let's see what that says. What does that say for the color there? Or not color. Oh, brain is frying. Yeah, we'll probably end a little bit before midnight tonight. But yeah, let's see. What does the 3D printer show on it? Oh, so far so good. It looks like it's 3D printing. Show the other camera too. 3D printing just fine. So that is a good sign. Better than what it was in the last go around. So I hope that I got the clog taken care of. So sweet. Okay. Let's see. Am I wanting to put in a drop of white into that blue to lighten it? That is not looking as well on the camera. Camera does not match as well. So, but I do think I need a drop of white. Let's put a drop of white and see what it is. Worst case scenario, I wasted 10 cents of paint and I need a restart. Let's see. Let's see how this will do. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Let's see. Get that. Just a little drop. Not too much. Granted, white does not change paint as much as other colors. Black will change a lot to a paint. It will darken quicker. But white tends to be a good base. I think I need a little bit more white in there. Let's do a little bit more. Yeah. Hopefully that will be the perfect amount of white for the mix. Try to hit that metallic cerulean blue look. That is looking good to me. We'll show the other camera, the Twitch camera, YouTube camera, here in a second. Yeah, TikTok can see this on my phone, but doesn't look like cerulean blue on my phone. It looks a little bit darker, which is weird, but the TikTok or Twitch camera seems like it can see a little bit better. Yeah, it looks like a different color from my phone, but it looks like Twitch is seeing it. But yeah, that's kind of my cerulean blue. A bit of teal, peacock blue, and some white. Okay. Well, let's clean the brush here. Just a smidge, not completely, just to get it off the metal portion. And then let's get inking these dice. So, we got some like Latin guitar going on from the U of Tubes. What's this? Getting all sorts of different notifications. Oh, not Latin. That's more Arab or Eastern. Interesting. Okay, I always like to start with the D4 when I am inking dice, so that's what I'm going to do here. So, let's start with getting this going. Ooh, this song has got quite a bit of character to it. Okay. I see the envision here. I can see what the customer was wanting with this now. That's looking quite nice. Yeah. Good color choice. Good color choice. The cerulean blue with the red glitter and gold leafing. That's fun. That's a fun. Oh, let's see. Let's show Twitch here. Let's see. Can Twitch zoom in? Oh yeah. That's kind of what we're going for here. So let's get this fully inked. But yeah. Tons of fun. Let's see. I don't need that phone on here. So let's get moving on. Oh, I need to make some posts tomorrow. Do some updates with the stuff. Oh, thank you, Sparty him. Is that S Party him for the S Party him? Yeah, for the share. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate that. Thank you. We are just chilling in here, working on these dice. we're going to be inking both sets about the same color, taking care of the commission set of dice first, and then we'll ink the other set that I have. And then, yeah, so that is looking quite pretty. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. Show this to the other people in the chat. Let's see. Will it focus? It does not seem to want to focus. Ah, I dropped it. No. Where'd it go? Where'd the D4 go? Where'd it run off to? There it is. Make sure it's still looking good. I didn't run it over. It still looks pretty good. I don't see any flaws or blemishes. But yeah, why is TikTok not, or the Twitch camera not looking at it very well? Focusing. Does not want to focus. That is funky. Oh, there it goes. There it's focusing. But yeah. Maybe if I put it right in its face, maybe it, oh, but then we don't get to see the colors well. Yeah. Anyway. One die down. Only 7 more to go. So, let's see. Do the plot die next. Yeah. But yeah, tomorrow I gotta work on some NDA prototypes, and then I will need to make a video for the Guild of Hope. I have an idea of what I'm wanting to do for that video, because this Saturday we are doing an open invite pack your own picnic pie party, because Saturday is Pie Day. For all those fellow nerds that want to celebrate Pie Day, here's your invitation to do so. Anyway, I was thinking for the video for the Guild of Hope, I want to kind of do the meme from Top Gear, the cheese kind of meme, but do something at the very beginning about Pie Day. Come celebrate Pie Day with us with the Guild of Hope. We're going to be at Nelson's Grove Park in Orem, Utah from 11:30 to 1:30 p.m. Come hang out, have an adventure with some new friends, old friends, or whoever else you want to drag along to eat pie with and have a picnic. So that's the idea of what I want to do for the video, which means I'm going to have to make a pie. So I can have that in the video. So let's see, let's clean the face up just a wee bit with the water. Yeah, that looks a little bit cleaner there. Let's do the same with this face here. Yeah, that looks a lot cleaner. Anywho, get these moving on. Let's see. Yeah. The tumbler, I took a kind of a look at the vibratory tumbler, my test with the dice in there, and they still need some more time in there. They'll be probably, we'll leave them overnight, see if that will get them where they need to be. I may need to do something different for the polishing compound in it. Try something different to get it to buff some of the deeper scratches out a little bit better than what stuff I have in it currently. But you know, that's all part of the fun of experimenting, doing these little science projects. Sure, there's people that have done it, and I could just follow what they do, but where's the fun in that? Just doing what you're told. It's fun to experiment, try something new, see if there's something out there that I thought of that somebody didn't think of. Granted, I think the stuff I was using, I think might be a good like second stage buffing, but not a first stage, you know, final stage. Because the stuff I was using for or I am currently using still, the polishing compound is the just headlight restoring polishing compound from like turtle wax and stuff, which really weird. It doesn't have a lot of grit to it, so I think I do need something else that would have a bit more grit to possibly do some more sanding, but it does clean up and smooth pretty well. So I think final stage good, but not the middle management stage, you know. Got to do just a little bit more work before we can get there with it. So yeah, that die is looking pretty. That's a pretty plot die there. Let's show the other camera. See what they think over on this other side. Let's see. Come on, there we go. There's that die and most of its glory. Oh, thank you, Jazu. Jazu? Is that how you pronounce it? Thank you for oh, it says you joined from the repost. I thought it said you reposted. Well, thank you for joining. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Hope your dice making is going good. I misread stuff on the TikTok side, but it's all good. We are working on these commission dice, just inking away. Having fun. Having lots of fun. Let's see. Ooh, I gotta say, I've been having a grand old time listening to Ready Player One. Ready Player One has been a good book so far to listen to. It's becoming one of my favorites. It's got a really interesting story, and it is surprising just how much different the book is from the movie. Because I thought the movie was good, but this book, it's a lot different. But I think both are good. It's like kind of like saying like which comic book would be the best. I think both have merit to the story, just in different ways, you know. But I think the Ready Player One is just a little bit more political, which I think is good. And so I think like people that watch just the Ready Player One movie don't get quite all the politicalness that the book is, and so a good kind of like bench warmer, or not bench warmer, warm up not bench warmer, good warm up to having that story, going from like the movie to the book. Yeah. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything from the chat. If I refresh it, will I see anything? Interesting. Well, maybe there's just a pause on stuff. Anyway, we're just going to have a good time inking these. It's been a while since I have inked dice while live streaming. I mostly do it for my weekday videos. Record it and upload it over on Eli Joe's workshop page. But yeah. I think I might turn down the music just a smidge. Just a smidge. Because I don't know how much it is affecting the audio quality. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know if I should turn the music back up. But yeah. Get that where it's maybe not quite so loud. So let's see. Ooh, that is not quite doing what I want. Let's put just a little bit more water down onto the paper towel. There we go. I got most of that glitter off now from the paint. Yep, 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 yep. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah. There we go. That cleaned up. I might have to use more paper towels on the inking of this. That paint is extra sticky onto the faces today. So wonder where Sky went. He said hi and disappeared, but oh well. Until he comes back. Oh, come on. Okay, I did not dig my finger into the paint. That's good. I was worried that I did by accident, but not. Yep, so there's the D6 done. Yeah. So the other chat. Let's see, come on. Zoom in, there we go. Anyway. This is a good set. Good commission. So, let's see what we can do next. Let's ink the D8 here, starting with the 1. one looks good. Let's move on to the next. Yeah, that looks good too. I just had an idea for pause the music real quick. I just had a funny idea for like a parody song. I'm inking in the night. I'm inking in the night. I'm inking all these dice while my parents sleep. Anyway, anthem for a dice maker, I guess. Get the music going back again. But yeah. Get the next face here. It's got the 3. Yeah. Oh. What's this notification I'm getting on my phone? Need to smoosh on into the numbers. Very nice, very nice. Oh, gosh dang, I dropped that. I dropped the die. Guess that's better than dropping the ball. Yeah. I think I may change up the setup for the camera. I am back. Sorry, I had to take care of my dog for a couple minutes. Oh, that's fine. I understand that. Welcome back, Sky. Hope you are having a wonderful evening and a wonderful day, and I hope your dog is doing well too. Yeah, we are having fun inking these. And just going to town, you know? Did anything cool happen while you were gone? Nope. Nothing super exciting. We just been sitting here inking away. Trying to think if I told any cool stories, but somebody would have to tell me if I did or not. Nope. I just be chilling. And now I get to be chilling with somebody cool like Sky. And all the other wonderful people in the chat. Thank you for the likes. Let's see. I think I'm going to change the position of the second camera, the camera that goes to like Twitch and YouTube and Facebook, for the live streams there. I had Instagram figured out, but for some reason it did not connect fully, and I did not want to bother trying to get it connected again, so or disconnected somehow from Streamlabs. So we'll just survive. with this. Let's see. 100,000 tonight is the next goal. I don't think you'll get that tonight. I'm not staying up late enough for that. Unless we get another 100 of you going. Well, I guess we wouldn't need 100. If we got 100 of you, we could probably hit 1 million tonight. But we could hit a good size number. Let's see. I'm gonna rearrange the camera setup here. Sorry, Twitch, if things are looking weird on your side for a second while I readjust stuff so you can get a little bit closer look to the chaos and mayhem of what it is to be inking dice here. Yeah, and sorry for the shaky cameras and such. I think that ought to do it. I think that will do it just fine. Okay. We will continue on. We'll continue inking. Continue our hard work of trying to make dice. Super hard work. You know, dice don't make themselves. They definitely don't sand themselves. How's the tumbling going so far? It is going pretty good. Should show you. I did another test. I didn't do too much recording. So a lot of those dice that we had sitting around that needed sanding, I dumped them into the rock tumbler. I didn't do any initial sanding or anything to them. And the majority of them turned out good. So what is there? There's quite a few sets. Handful of dice in there that went through the rock tumbler. That will be good to go through the road vibratory tumbler. But there was about a third of them that needed a little bit more work. I probably should have sanded before I went in, because like there is like that little nub there I should have cleaned up before going. So I just got to clean on the faces where there's flashing, that residual flashing, sand those, and then I can put back through the rock tumbler and then into the vibratory tumbler. And so that will be good after I do that. But yeah, I will have to do that. Whoa, let's see. Those look really cool, and that's a lot of color too. Yes, yeah, we did get a lot of color from them. But like, they're probably equivalent to like a 600 or 800 grit sand on these, and so I think putting them through the vibratory tumbler, trying to get them up to a higher polish is the next go around for the majority of them. But the handful that I need to sand first, we'll sand those and then we'll put them through the vibratory. Well, that's a pretty high grit. It's, well, it is, but it isn't. For like the dice for sanding and stuff, like these, when we were sanding them yesterday, we were sanding at 3,000 grit, you know? And that's still kind of the medium range for getting a high polish. To get a high polish, you need 10, 12,000 grit. And so, yeah, when I do woodworking, I oftentimes only go up to like 300 grit, 320, depending on the project. But for dice and stuff, you need to go a whole lot higher grit, a whole lot finer. Well, oh, I did not know this. Yeah. It's good. You're learning. I had to tell some of my students that. It's like, you're learning. I'm teaching you something. You're doing good. You're welcome, Sky. Glad I could educate you. Learning something new every day is good. I thoroughly believe everybody should strive to learn something new every day. It will make them a smarter and more creative person with the more knowledge that they can have in their brain. You know, we need more smart, creative individuals. So yeah, go learn something. And if there's something you want to learn about that I can talk about, I'd be happy to talk about it. If I know anything about it. Who knows, maybe I'll just make up stuff. Make it sound like I do know something. And then we can pretend we're both smart people. Both are smart. We can be smart together. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Could you tell me a quick rundown of how the vibratory tumbler works? Okay, so how the vibratory tumbler works is there's a motor underneath. So let's say, well, we'll use this as the kind of the tumbler area where I put the medium, the dice, and whatever else I'm putting in there. And then there's a motor underneath that is kind of like offset. Sometimes it'll have a little counterweight or something so that, like, if you have a fan that isn't perfectly balanced, it will like bounce around and stuff. That's the idea of the vibratory tumbler. They have the motor with like an off-center motor thing to it, and then it's lightly connected to the drum, the vibratory container, and then there's oftentimes springs underneath to keep it in place, to help it bounce around and stuff. And then yeah, it just vibrates violently in a controlled way, and so that anything inside of it, if you use it for polishing, can have the polishing grit and stuff do its magic. Sometimes people will use it just for deburring like metal parts and stuff, and they'll have rather than like a porcelain media, they'll have something a little bit more aggressive that can help with it. You look at pocket knives and stuff that have the rough stone, rolled stone kind of finish or whatever, so it'll be kind of a light gray with a bunch of scratches in it. Oftentimes what they're doing is they're putting it into vibratory tumblers like that and filling it up with like pea gravel or something, and that will scratch it. Well, that's pretty cool. Thank you for more good information. You're welcome, Sky. I'm glad I was able to inform you with something I actually knew a little bit about. I will do my best not to mislead you. Anyway. Doesn't mean I fully know what I'm doing, but at least I knew a little bit about it. It's like the old saying goes, a blind man can still walk into a bar. So, but yeah. Oh man. What is your like goal for tonight? Let's keep it a small number tonight. I'm saying 25,000. I think that will be a good number for likes, just because I do not think we need to try to hit, what was it, 111,000 that we hit yesterday. So, yeah. We're already at 5.6 thousand likes. Thank you, thank you. But yeah. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. 111,000 point or 111.1 thousand likes. Can't forget the 111.1. That extra 100 likes made a huge difference. Yeah, last night had 3 people helping with the likes. Sky, Galactic Maverick, and Juggler Jace. That was good to see. Good to hang out. I wanted it to be all ones last night. Yep. And you did it. As far as I could see. The next big goal will be all 2s. 222,000 point and 200 likes or whatever. Okay. That is looking nice and pretty there. Real nice and pretty. Yeah, let's see, show the other camera a little bit better. Let's see. Yeah. Pretty, pretty dice. Yeah, that's a big goal to hit. Yeah. We'll get there someday. I imagine someday I may be rich and famous. If I keep saying it, it'll happen, right? So rich and famous, I can go out and do a lot more good in the world. That's a good goal for me. Granted, I don't necessarily care about the rich or famous part. I just would like a nice, comfortable life where I can do good things and be known for being a good person, you know? That's the bigger thing. If I only am known by 1,000 people, great. What's the drink we're doing tonight? It is just a Shasta, California Dreamin' Zero Sugar. Not sponsored, just what I'm putting in my gullet. Yeah. Nothing fancy tonight. We'll have to do a drink mixing night at some point, or add it into the live streams. But that will probably be a little ways off, because, well, I shouldn't say a little ways, quite a ways off, because I want to focus more on business than pleasure, you know? Why do people have to say not sponsored when they say a brand? Because a lot of things, there's like some laws in place that if you're talking about sponsored content, if you are sponsored by something, you need to say that you are sponsored. Otherwise, you can get sued for advertising for them when you are not actually advertising, you know? Or you are making it look like you're not advertising. You got paid to advertise for them, but made it look like you're not. That's why people say not sponsored. That way they can be like, hey, this is just something I like, something I want to talk about. Don't sue me for talking about different content, you know? That's the main thing, because there are mean people that will just sue over anything. So to protect ourselves from the big bad meanie bads, we say not sponsored when we are not sponsored by a product. And I guess TikTok wants me to, when I talk about my own products, to say, hey, this is my own product. Otherwise, it may block my stream, which is so stupid. Although I will say, I had been seeing less of that on the creator side versus the business side. So that's a plus. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting the build of following. Hopefully we bring more customers to my business. But a little bit at a time. We're building up the market for it. I think I need to run some more ads, but haven't gotten around to doing that. Need to figure out a good script to do for an ad and give it a rundown. Give it a good old-fashioned try. Oh, I need to stretch. Back is aching. Big stretch, big stretch. Ugh. Okay. Let's ink this next face. Yeah, where are we at? 9.4 thousand likes. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the hard work and effort. Yeah, almost been streaming for an hour. Getting close there. About another 3 minutes and we'll hit the 1 hour mark. But yeah, I only plan on going till about midnight or until I get these dice inked. Which I think I'll have time to ink both sets of dice tonight since we are just using one color. So yep. Yeah. Wish I could play normal, more popular music without getting the copyright strikes on live streams. It would be nice. TikTok is one thing, but on the other platforms, I cannot do that. But it is all good, all right. So let's see. Yeah. Let's see. One last face on the percentile, and then we can move on to the D12. Oh, we hit the 10,000, almost 11,000 likes. Thank you. Woohoo! Yeah. That's fun. Show the other camera here. Let's see, get this zoom in. Oh, my thumbnail on the dice. There we go. There we go. Show off the pretty dice. Oh, very nice, very nice. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, I will say, I was very, very excited today when I was at the college, because I like to get my dinner there at the college, because the culinary program has a lot of their students that cook in the grill restaurant that the college has. And so I can spend like $8 for a really good meal. Let's see. My fingers are tired from last night. I don't think we can hit anything above 25,000 likes. That's fine. That's fine. I don't... The likes are just more for what you want to do. I am happy with even 100 likes, you know? 100 likes with some good comments, good conversations. But the... food tonight at the grill at the college was chicken adobo, and I was so happy to have some chicken adobo. Granted, probably the worst chicken adobo I've had, but still really good. Chicken adobo is just, well, I guess it's not the worst. I tried making chicken adobo once, and it was using some adobo seasoning stuff that I bought, and that adobo seasoning did not taste anything like chicken adobo. It tasted like chemicals. It was bad. Anyway, so second worst adobo I've had. And it just had a lot of salt and pepper in it. But yeah, just chicken adobo sauce on rice, jasmine rice. It was really, really good. Still. I was half tempted to mess with the cooks and be like, "Hey, where's the lumpia? Where's the pan set? I want some more Filipino food with this, you know? Usually I order like 3 meals whenever I order Filipino food. But yeah, oh, chicken adobo is so good. What's even better is pork belly adobo. Pork belly adobo. Ah, that stuff is amazing. So, one of my best friends, my best friend I've known since kindergarten, he is half Filipino, and he made me want some pork belly adobo. And I still think that's the best adobo I've ever had. It was a slightly altered version of traditional adobo. Traditional adobo has more of kind of like a brown gravy kind of a sauce. But he did it a little bit lighter, less heavy with that pork belly. And oh, he cooked that pork belly perfect. And that stuff was really, really good. And on top of that, his mom, a native Filipino, makes some of the best lumpia I've ever had as well. And so to have lumpia with the pork belly adobo and then have some pancit, really, really, really good stuff. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to become friends with native Filipinos that are good at cooking, do. And then slowly hint that you would like to try Filipino food, or go find a Filipino restaurant near you. I would highly suggest trying Filipino food if you have not had Filipino food, especially if you have not had adobo before. Adobo is just so good. Oh man, I need to learn how to make adobo, because that stuff is addictingly good. When I cook for myself, like, it's oftentimes quicker eats and stuff. Like, I'm a little bit lazy right now for my breakfasts. I've been doing just protein shakes, but I've been trying to bulk up some more muscle, and so it makes sense. But do you manage to fix your 3D printer? I think so. Let's see. Let's put this down, and we can check on my other phone here to see how the the print is going without me having to stand up and walk over there. Let's see. Get this going here. Well, it's done something. It's doing better than what it was. Hey, let's see. Oh, I don't know what that is. But anyway, the you can kind of see that front left corner is not printing like it should. I'm probably going to have to stop it. Although I'm curious to see what it will do. I may have to switch out to a different build plate. Are you going to stop it, or are you going to let it go for a minute? I'm going to let it go for a minute. See if it will create a mess, or if it will continue working. Because it looks like there might just be mainly a problem on this front corner closest to the camera, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Interesting. But yeah, it's alright. I'm trying this new color. I don't know if it is the color or whatever. I hope it doesn't make a spider web with the filament. The doesn't create the spaghetti birds nesting stuff. So far it doesn't look like it is, but we'll see. I'm not too worried about that. I'm wondering if I might need to get myself a new extruder for it, if it's just not extruding properly. So I also probably should clean the LiDAR scanner in it too. I might just have to do a lot of maintenance and stuff, which is alright. I've been running this 3D printer for a little over 2 years with hardly any issues, so it's had to break down a little bit at some point, and I think that little bit is now. Which is just unfortunate, but luckily there's plenty of replacement parts and stuff out there for it. Some of the replacement parts are even higher quality and such, so that may be something I have to do over the next couple days. But yeah, like tomorrow I've got my day pretty well planned out. I got to work on some prototypes for the NDA stuff, and then I can work some more on my own business stuff, but I will probably focus tomorrow, after getting the prototype stuff done, to doing what I need for the Guild of Hope, and then going to the gym with a friend, and then playing D&D in the evening with some other friends. So all should be a good old grand time. Let's see. Oh, I need to clean that face again. Yay, D&D. Yep. Lots of D&D. I still play the most D&D out of anybody I know. Yeah. Being a part of 4.5
friend groups playing D&D, and in 6 or 7 campaigns, something like that.
It's a lot, but it's fun. I enjoy playing D&D. I need to do more world story building and such, so I can run a campaign again at some point. Oh, I forgot. I was going to contact the local library. They're doing some D&D stuff once a month for kids between the ages of 9 and 17, and I was thinking I would donate some dice and dice storage to support it. Yeah, some dice storage, mini storage stuff for the library itself, and then some dice that they can loan out or give to those that are showing up and participating, or want to just thank people running the D&D games or whatever. But yeah, I need to call the library and be like, hey, how can I support this? You know, I don't think I can help do any of the DM stuff, but I got dice storage, and I'd be happy to help where I can, to help people have a good, fun time. Let's see. Let's fold this paper towel. I'm getting a little too saturated with the old paint there. Freshen it up a bit. Yep. So, yeah, I got to do that. I got to set up a appointment. Oh gosh, dang it! Set up an appointment to do stuff for the Guild of Hope. I think you're 1 hour ahead of me. Mountain Daylight Savings Time, because yeah, it is 11:11 here. And we're almost to 20,000 likes. We're at 19.6 thousand likes. Yeah. I am from the wonderful desert mountains of Utah. So 10-12. Yeah, there's an hour difference. Yep. So not much difference between us. So you must be more along the East Coast. One of my best friends, so actually my friend that is half Filipino that I was mentioning earlier, he lives up by Seattle. He doesn't live in Seattle, but he's up by there. Yeah, I was messaging him a little bit the other day, having some fun conversation. Also, my brother lives up by there. I'm a couple hours away from Seattle, but yeah, fun stuff. And I will say, I know we talked a little bit about it yesterday with Juggler Jace. I like the redwoods in California. I didn't mention I liked Oregon, the Oregon coast. Some of the best clam chowder I've ever had, and some shrimp was there. Had a good family memory. My grandparents, when was that? I was in the 8th grade, I want to say. Cherry blossom trees. Yeah, cherry blossom trees. Yep, I got a bunch of those near me too. But when I was in the 8th grade, my parents on my mom or grandparents on my mom's side rented out some townhouses on the Oregon coast, and we had a family reunion out there. Drove from Utah and Idaho out to Oregon, and had a fun time exploring around there. I did not do too much on the beach just because at the time I had ingrown toenail, which was not pleasant with the sand. Plus, I don't really care much for sand anyway. I am a firm believer that Anakin was right. I hate it. It's coarse. It gets everywhere. But I love the atmosphere, the humidity, the fog, the lush green trees. Yeah. Places with waterfalls and cliffs. I enjoy mountains and forests and fog, a light rainstorm. Those feelings just feel cozy to me. Make me feel like I can just watch the world as it is. I don't need a lot of other entertainment. I'm more of a forest guy than a beach guy. Same. Like, Imagine Dragons has that song "Take Me to the Beach," and in it says you can have the mountains, but I'm the exact opposite. I'd rather be up there in the woods and with the moosin'. I was talking to one of my students tonight. He was talking about one of the canyons that is nearby us. It's called Hobble Creek, and how something I didn't know that he was telling me is that it has the highest cougar population in the world. He said that he joked that, yeah, it's got the highest cougar population, but there's also mountain lions there. But it gave me a really good laugh to joke about not only how there's potentially just a bunch of Brigham Young University cougar fans there, but there might also be cougars like beautiful older women that have money or whatever, looking for their gigolos, as well as the dangerous mountain lions that could be prowling about. About once a year, hear stories from the area of mountain lions, cougars giving somebody a scare as they're hiking. Somebody gets maybe a little bit too close to them and their cubs, and they let you know, and they ain't too friendly when they come roaring at you. They got plenty of bravery, unlike the lion in the Wizard of Oz. They are some mean big cats. Speaking of kind of bigger cats, I've been seeing quite a few videos of bobcats recently in my swiping of reels and TikToks and such. some more slightly domesticated bobcats. What do you got hooked, or what got you hooked into D&D? What got me hooked into D&D? That is a good question. I've always played a lot of role-play games, but like in 2018, 2019 is when I started playing, and it was my brother was the one that introduced me to it. But no, I've always enjoyed acting and stuff. Granted, I never did any plays or anything. I did scout camp and did lots of skits and such. But playing roleplay games, I think it was just a good, just like, oh yeah, I seen a lot about D&D, hadn't played it, and then my brother introduced me, and then I just really got hooked, just because, yeah, it was something I enjoyed. It didn't take too much, really, because like I think one of my favorite games growing up, I played a lot of the Knights of the Old Republic, and now you make dice for the game. Yep, I do, as well as for Brandon Sanderson's Cosmere, because I'm also a big Brandon Sanderson fan. Yep, and more. But I used to play a lot of Knights of the Old Republic. I would spend hours playing that game after school. Like, I was trying to do all the different stuff. So, like, in Knights of the Old Republic 2, you can get it where all your humanoid, non-robot side characters that join you in trying to save the galaxy are able to gain the Force. And there's like a specific way of doing it, and I was really close to figuring out all on my own how to do it. Never fully got it done. I got all but one character, which that one character, it's pretty well known in the community for Knights of the Old Republic that they wrote it in that it is possible, but they did not give you enough time to have the adequate conversations to do it. So the Force from Star Wars, yes. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic is a Star Wars game. You play as, in the first game, Darth Revan, and then in the second game you play as the Exile. And they're super good games. A lot of good story in them. They are awesome. They're fun. And then lightsabers, duh, they're cool. Yeah, it's an amazing game, and I keep waiting for them to put out a remake, but we'll see if that ever happens. So, but yeah, I used to play a lot of that. The blue really complements the gold. It does. And then, like, if we take a look at the a little bit closer, we get that red glitter in there too, and so that works really well. So yeah, we'll set that, or let's grab one of my boxes to put it in for the commission to send it out.
let's see. But yeah, it looks amazing. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Sky. Yep, this is going to one of my cousins eventually. I'm going to send it off to my aunt, and then when my cousin has a birthday or Christmas or whatever comes next, they can give it to them. So yeah, throw that into my Dungeon Cubicle briefcase with we got some oh, this one's a little bit tight. But yeah, got some extra stickers and stuff in there. And then yeah, the next set I'm going to be working on is the white and pink, or what was supposed to be red. We're going to do them the same blue. Granted, I think I'm going to drop a little bit more of the peacock in there and give it another mix-up. That way we can top it off so I don't end up losing it. But yeah, let's set this up here. But yeah, when it comes to like games that I used to play in like high school, that really got me interested in playing D&D when I got the chance. Like, I think another one was King's Quest from 2015. Interesting. I'm excited to see how the ink's going to look on it. Yeah, me too. I think that they'll look good. The color in the camera does not show up as well for that blue as it does. It's a little bit more vibrant, at least on TikTok. YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, its color is a little bit more accurate, maybe a little bit dark. But yeah. But King's Quest is my favorite game of all time. That 2015 King's Quest, it is such a wonderful story and super fun too. So I will say one of the things I love about the game is it has a lot of appeal to some stuff in my own life. So my dad's dad, my grandpa, he was a really fun storyteller, liked to tell these stories, tell puns and stuff. But he had Alzheimer's. I'm going to YouTube channel to in a minute to see the ink. Okay, I'll give you a second. When you get there, comment. We'll hold this up so you can kind of see the color a little bit better. But yeah. But yeah, my grandpa. Oh, Galactic Maverick, thank you for the repost. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing this fine evening? You just missed. I finished these other dice. Okay, there is the sky over there. Okay, so let me move the ink closer there so you can kind of see it. You kind of see that color? It is a little bit different than what is coming through on the Instagram, or not Instagram, the TikTok side. The cerulean blue does not look like cerulean blue through my phone. It looks closer to it on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, but yeah. But yeah. How's the chat over on the YouTube side? Just out of curiosity. But back to what I was saying. My grandpa had Alzheimer's, and in King's Quest, the king that is basically telling his life story to his granddaughter has the audio is a little bit better on TikTok. Okay. Yeah, the audio for Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook is just going through the microphone on the what do you call it? The webcam that I have set up. Anyway, oh, Galactic Maverick, are you still here? Show you the dice. Just finished inking. You still here to see this? To see these? You see these pretty dice? Anyway, back to King's Quest. The king that is telling his life story to his granddaughter has a bit of Alzheimer's, and you really don't see the full scope of it until the end of the story. It is just a fun, quirky, punny story that it has a wonderful message while being still a fun puzzle game. Yeah, King's Quest. I cannot upsell King's Quest enough. If you're looking for a game, got some money, get King's Quest from 2015. Granted, some of the older King's Quests are considered the toughest puzzle games ever created. But the ones from 2015 are not that hard. Although I've played it through a couple times, and the hardest run I did was trying to do a full compassion run, where in the second or third chapter, there's a portion where you have to try to keep all the citizens from passing out in the goblin caves and stuff. But yeah, it's really, really tough to do that. 25,000 likes! Woohoo! We hit the goal. Oh, I just realized what time it is. I do not think I have another hour in me to ink these, which is unfortunate. I put more paint into here. Yeah, we'll probably save that for later. Then we will not get around to inking these. We'll ink them blue another time. But yeah, I think for the next little bit we'll just chat. Just because I want to chat. I want to have conversations. And we can worry about dice making, inking more dice another time. Yeah. Well, thank you for hitting that 25,000 goal that we was set for the likes. Thank you. Well, I appreciate that. But yeah. But no, like, for real, like, playing roleplay games growing up, I think really helped me get into D&D. And then on top of that, like, I played a lot of Diablo too. So Diablo 1, played a lot of that, as well as Diablo 2, and then I played a bit of Diablo 3, wasn't as big into it. Diablo 4, I was playing for a good little bit last year, and I was really wanting somebody to play it with, but never got another buddy to hop on to play it with. So I stopped playing it. How are you doing at the gym? I am getting swole. I feel like I'm getting better. Like, compared to how I was last year, I can see and feel visible improvement for going to the gym, which is awesome. I'm so glad that, like, I've been able to go to the gym and be consistent. Do I make it every week? No. I've missed a few weeks here and there, but most the weeks this last year, I have been going 3 times a week, and I think it's been good. The last couple months, I've been supplementing creatine to help with the muscle growth, and that's been helping, I think. I want to get my biceps to widen out a little bit more, as well as my forearms. Get my forearms to bulk up. Like they are, I'm seeing some improvement, but always want a little bit more, and I don't want to use steroids, and so I was actually thinking the other day it would be nice to go to a doctor and just see are there any other like things that I might need to supplement in my life that I'm not getting, you know, things I should be looking out for. But I have not spent the time or money to go do that, get the blood work and all those other fun things that the doctor would want to see how healthy I am. I already know I just need to cut back on sugar, and it hasn't helped this last week that I bought some peanut M&Ms and Cadbury eggs for one of the D&D groups I was playing in over the weekend. But I'm almost finished them off, and then I'm not buying any more, or so I tell myself. But then again, there's also Pie Day, which I need to make a pie tomorrow for that, make a video about it, and then yeah, yep. But yeah, going to the gym, it's been good. I need to also maybe do a little bit more cardio as well. I've been doing the muscle building, and it's been great. But yeah, I don't know what else I could do to further improve without paying for like a personal trainer to meet with for a little bit, or going to a doctor, you know, and just see what I'm lacking. So anyway, is what it is. I will get swole. If I had my part-time job a little bit closer to home, I'd probably ride my bike there. But it's a good 45-minute drive away from me. So is what it is. I probably should ride my bike around town, grabbing stuff when I can. I probably should fix it. My front tire on my bike has a ding in it, or I guess the rim, not the tire itself, and it causes some issues. I need to maybe take it back over to a bike shop, or maybe just order the rim online to get it fixed. And then the other thing is I want to add a basket onto it or something, just so I don't have to hold on to stuff when I go to the hardware store to pick up things or whatever, you know. Yeah. Yep. Anyway, I am getting tired. It is almost midnight. Thank you for hanging out and making some dice with me. I appreciate all the likes. We are almost at 27,000 likes. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the comments, the conversations. I've really enjoyed tonight, and I've enjoyed making the dice. I really liked talking about the video games. Maybe I need to talk more about video games. It was fun to talk about that for a bit. But anyway, not going to be going live tomorrow night. I gotta. I'll be going live next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. If I do go live, it'll probably be sometime during the day. But no, I need to focus on some other business stuff for the guild, as well as for my own business and other projects I'm working on. So I unfortunately cannot put in the time to go live for the rest of the week, just so I can be able to focus on those things. It is the wonderful thing about owning a business, you know? Okay, well, have a good rest of your week. Well, thank you, Sky. I hope you do too. Thank you all for being here and hanging out. And until we meet again, may all your adventures be golden. We'll see ya.